Let's see. Am I gonna hear an echo? Give me the echo. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep. Working as intended. Let's see. Orwell. Welcome. You have been accepted into Orwell. Please create a profile. Profile me. Create. Congratulations, you have been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. Step 1 of 3. Select a profile picture. I think I'll be... I don't know. I like this guy. I like the beard, the hair, glasses, of course, because he's smart, he's a nerd. He stays a lot in front of his computer. Haiduk. Next step. Wait. Follows the principles of ethical codex. You may now enter your email. Enter your email will allow us to inform about Orwell. Wait. Yes, I'm okay. Not gonna add you an email. Wait, I'm under 16. As part of our privacy policy, we do not collect data of those under the age of 16. Wait. So if I don't press on it, you're gonna take data from me, but if I press on it, you're not gonna take data? Can I still? Yeah, I can. I'm confused on the design of why? Why like this? Okay. I'm really confused. Yeah, I don't know why he. Whatever. Should I? I don't want them to get my data. Yeah, I'm definitely not lying about being under 16. Please agree on the following terms. I'm aware that my actions may severely. I am aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nations. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief. While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. I agree to the terms stated above. For ensuring safety of the nation's people, your registration is now complete. Let us see what's gonna happen. Okay, I have control over CCTV. Oh, we got some Big Brother shit. No record found. Should I call the police on them? To be fair, the animation is quite simple, but I kinda like it. Plus, everything looks so clean. Hello? No record found. Police record found. File number. Oh, she's a fugitive or something. Uplink to database. Fugitive, maybe. Nah. Aww, cute. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! That escalated quickly. The clocks were striking 13. Let's see. Oh, April 13, 27. Okay, yeah, makes sense. You're online. Good. No. Should I give him a voice? You're online. Good. Call me Symes. Is Symes an actual name, like regular name? That sounds abnormal for me. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Normally, congratulations will be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident. I can't talk. Some drink. Better. pause a bit. Bots viewers on this website that I'm definitely not gonna press, and I'm gonna report you because you're an asshole and I don't like you. And I'm gonna say very mean words about your mother. Oh, spam, scam, and bots. Bots. Selling views. / bots. I was gonna say I haven't gotten one in so long. I'm surprised I finally got one. To verify this my information truthfully. Hopefully it's my email. I haven't introduced it in such a long time. And to actually ban you, go fuck yourself, my good sir. Where was I? Alright, the incident on the 13th of April. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access, and to highlight when there is a new information to be investigated. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, will bring you up to speed. Let's see. Headlines. Okay. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay. It's a good day to fall in love. Yeah, sure. The leading newspaper of the nation, fast, precise, and honest. State media. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Bonton. Explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities receive strange letter. Hold on. Negotiations in Triflit failed. Triflit. Pargasian president aborts negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Triflit. Blaine encourages renewal. Triflit. And movie shooting complete. 100 Grey Shadows, yeah. Valentine's Day 2018, written and directed by Sumishi Aran, Rhubarb Productions. Hilbury, shooting of Grey Shadows saga lasting for years finalized. 3rd part of the saga to hit movie theaters next Valentine's Day. Triflit, Bonton. Okay, let's start with this one. Three people kill, 5 ambition. Terrorist ambition suspected as a mysterious letter reaches authorities. Bonton. At approximately 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Boston. According to official police reports, these people were killed, and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. Synonyms. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. I think I know who. Actually, no, she was kind of far away. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, the Gedanken sind frei, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. So Blaine is the Prime Minister. Bonton is the city. Let's see with the negotiations. Pargasian president about negotiation with opposition. Triflit. Peace negotiations in the riot-ridden Pargasian capital city Triflit have been aborted without any result. I'm gonna say the names are a handful. I I already speak with a lot of difficulty, let alone reading these names. Result last night. Independent sources report that President Kassart abruptly cut off communication with opposition representatives, as the latter presented a tangible plan for the organization of re-elections. The news about the premature cancellations of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. It has been reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary material into shop windows and onto cars. The police struggled to keep the situation under control, but the Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative developments regarding the political situation of the neighboring country. It has requested both sides to resume diplomatic discussion. I need to remember not to eat so much before recording or streaming. And might as well. Okay. The movie. Hilbury. After a lengthy shoot in the hills of Bonton, self-proclaimed visionary director Sumishi Aran announced that filming of his eagerly awaited romantic drama, 100 Grey Shadows, has finally come to an end. Announced via his timelines. Not sure what's that supposed to be. Maybe Telegram or Messenger. Timelines. Whatever, another profile. Yesterday, the brash director said he was eager to begin post-production and the final editing stages before the conclusion to the Grey Shadow series would hit the cinemas on Valentine's Day New Year. The third and final chapter in the Grey Shadow saga, previously released, being a Grey Shadow and another Grey Shadow. I love the name. Bad cough. Was announced to be released almost 4 years ago. Jesus. Just. But was postponed numerous times due to production problems. Fans have speculated that this was largely due to the breakdown of Hollywood. I'm surprised they still kept Hollywood. Hollywood power couple Betty Avon and Mike McDeal, who have had long-lasting quarrels during the filming as a result. On production, Hand was reported to say that these parts were getting out of control and that completion of any scene featuring both actors was nothing short of pulling teeth. I mean, I've heard a lot of stories of actors playing like couples in movies and hating each other. So yeah, it's pretty accurate. When we reached out to Rhubarb Production to get a comment, they declined the rumors and claimed to be more speculations. HH. Okay, unknown person. Date of birth, address, okay. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault. Oh, that girl. Yeah. It's no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay. My brother, where... Okay. Oh! He bookmarked like everything. Okay. Watergate Cassandra, July 10th, 2016, like last year. Almost last year. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Okay, we found the name. Cassandra Watergate. July 10, 2016. Charge, holding facility in Bonton. Okay. Report. So, suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protester at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Hold on. Was arrested on site. The origin of the assault was forcibly moved, where the suspect was found. Okay, she was probably, yeah. They were moved by the riot police. She, I don't know, maybe someone got hurt or got overwhelmed or something, and she started crying. got an image? Anything else that I could be assault on a police officer? Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Other reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this info in progress. Assault on a police officer. Good. With the data you extracted from the police record, the new document can be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Yeah. I do not. I mean, it's your fault. Okay. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you will see what I mean. Hold on. After officer has been struck by an unknown object, it became okay. Previously assaulted. Any other information? Not much. Okay. Is this woman a terrorist? Wait, the state media made a page on her. Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago, remained in custody. This is the after she got arrested. Trial scheduled for August. Simple protester or anti-governmental terrorist? Okay, not every protest is terrorism, brother. Come on. The case that keeps the media and the public guessing. Cassandra W. pictured above, who had allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. The incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration. That still doesn't add up why she'd want to blow it in the first place. Freedom Plaza, it has freedom in the name. It should be like a symbol for them if they truly represent like freedom or something. Or as they say, if they are just a terrorist, they're gonna blow it up. But I feel like from the description before, she is not the sort. Like she just started, she was kneeling and crying. What kind of terrorist would not just fuck off after hitting a police officer or something? Okay, let's still get the information. So the two incidents, where she's been first caught and what happened now, are kind of connected with each other. The exact same location as the assault, then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. I mean, it surely is weird, but I won't say that's for sure. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. Should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Sometimes I can't read for shit. Oh wait, we're back here. Protest at the Freedom Plaza, turning violent. They're protesting against the CCTV. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession, has denied the accusations completely and has asked her fans to show their support. A trial has now been scheduled for mid-August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security, labeled the alleged perpetrator. That's one hell of a word. Alongside the other rioters as anti-governmental terrorists. That's kind of a stretch, if you ask me. Okay, so she's an artist as a hobby, therefore more liberal thinking. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance. Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Okay, so he's just an investigator. He's just there to take the data and draw a conclusion on what the fuck just happened. I'm the guy who searches for all the data. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable or on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Okay, so now I'm going in blind. That's our portfolio. Cassandra Watergate. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. How is this relevant? Not sure. Glad you found me. Finally, I found the courage to quit my dull day job, focus on my art career, and put my stuff on portfolio. Below you will find a hand-picked selection on my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on okay. This is something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Yeah, leave a message on my... she has an UTEL account. That might actually be useful. Maybe we can get her data, see her discussions. Found a chat handle that will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. The listener has now been unlocked. New conversations will appear whenever they are started. I don't see that this as being useful at all. I'm not disabled, but whatever. Anything else? Hold on. Quit my full day. Maybe that's important. So basically, she's self-employed. I'm gonna say that's kind of relevant. We should find out what that job was. Yeah. I'm just curious. If I put this here, what's gonna happen? So you're under the impression that Wonderful is really living in the Wonderland? Yes. Call it intuition. People's lives are hanging in the balance here. What if you pass me something I cannot identify as wrong? Because you have to go be more careful next time around. Oh, okay, so I can't undo this. But I think I can update it. Hey, she likes cat. I'm gonna say this is kind of cute. I like it. Yep. That boat is me. I was never sure about the title though. The businessman's forgotten daughter. Family related. Family information. Daughter of entrepreneurs. A Christmas present for my darling. That's not important. Let's see. The chat. Hey, you. Hey, Josie. Hey, no, no, not good. Hey, Josie. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I'm in the middle of buying all the Bonton with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Hold on. Lucky for you, I don't mind you going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. Yeah. What does Joseph Langley, my fearless attorney and all-around badass, have that in mind? Okay, so that's her friend. I'm also gonna use that. Yeah. You now have a profile for a related person. It can be accessed via the profiler. Data chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into the relevant profiles. Okay, hold on, not done yet. I'm also gonna use this. So basically she used a credit card recently. She stole the card of her lawyer, really? Well, we should be able to track the credit card of this Langley down and lock it for him, yeah. No, really, no need to take me, Mr. Langley. Yeah, sure. One bottle should be fine, huh? Oh, whatever, I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents then. So our parents are basically have a pharmaceutics company. Let's see. Watergate, pharma entrepreneurs. That does ring a bell. Was only teasing, speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us so you two are together? Oh, okay. Lawyer. Back to not listener. Daughter of Pharmaceutics. Stolen credit of Joseph Langley. Reader. Let's go back. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Investigation into the malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. Speculated that the accused parents manipulated the trial. I mean, they are rich, so there's a good chance that's actually what happened. Orwell informs me you just encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of the two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. I'd highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed. Though this is your decision, once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse your choice. Oh, too many things. Better. With the case being closed due to lack of evidence. Hold on. The wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome of her favor. Yeah, okay, show me the conflict. So there's a conflict with these two. Criminal case closed due to lack of evidence. Parents may have closed the target's personal criminal case by illegal means. Can I drag and drop them? Daughter of pharmaceutical, quit previous job, previously arrested. Actually, yeah, she's been arrested. However, yeah, that means she didn't actually, like, okay, let's drop it here first. Let's see what happens. This is what I figured. A pity the CCTV feed did not actually help. Maybe it will today. Yeah. I mean, that I don't need to upload, it's obvious. Let's check products. Watergate Pharmaceutical. That's her family's business. Mood elevating medication? Antidepressants, probably. Let's see. Company. Watergate is 80 years. Watergate Pharmaceuticals, okay. Bruno Watergate, the father. And Dr. Alice Watergate, head of the research, and probably her mother. And hold on. Cassandra Watergate. Cassandra will soon be joining the executive rank. Her business COD. I don't remember what's the COD. Chief Operations Department or something? I don't remember. But yeah, apparently her previous job was part of the family's company, family business. But something happened which made her quit, become more rebellious, start arts or something. So yeah, let's drop it. Occupation. Pointed to be COO. Oh wait, that's an O. I thought that was a D. Chief Operations, whatever. Officer, Chief of Operations Officer of a pharmaceutical company, probably by one of her parents, yes. Being an artist and the junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned that she had quit a dull job, didn't she? Yeah. Family problems. And this adds on the relations with the family, who are their parents, keeping it a family affair. Yeah. Let's also check for jobs. Documents that you have already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. For a chief retired, formerly appointed predecessor. So she quit. As I understood, yeah. She wasn't fired, she quit. That's wrong and nothing stays in the family. Yep, this is probably what she meant about quitting her job. No, she didn't. Actually, no. Yeah, she did. Currently, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change, don't you agree? Yeah, pretty much. Let's find out what happened in between those two lives of hers. Maybe what may have caused that radical shift. Okay, let's see. Headlines. Crime rate continues to drop. This is the new article. The Ministry of Security has presented latest numbers of crime statistics in the country. Never before have there been so few violent crimes. Oh wait, I realized my model is in the best place. Can I? No, too much. I think it's fine. Better. On Tuesday, the Ministry of Security published the new crime statistic report for the preceding year. According to the report, the number of recorded criminal offenses decreased by 4.8% in comparison to last year. The crime rates have been continuously declining over the past several years as a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. Let me guess, the safety bill is us, our CCTV, and me having my job. Crime is per 100,000 population. 50 billion keeps going down. I mean, yeah, it's obvious. The harsher and the more efficient of a security system and the laws, the lower the amount of crime. It makes absolutely sense. However, inevitable, that's gonna mean less freedom for the population. The safety bill is a collection of safety-centered laws and statuses created with the ultimate goal to protect the freedom of the nation's citizens. Central to the safety bill is the simplified, sped-up process of taking investigative measures. Drink. I should probably change to water soon. After I finish this Coke. Too bad I didn't have any Pepsi. The soothing sounds of diabetes. It's fine. Sped up process of taking investigative measures against criminal suspects and their prosecution, as well as the provision of an increased budget for safety-related expenses. The safety bill also paved the way for stricter regulations concerning immigration and general travel into or transiting through the nation. It also became mandatory to inform employers whenever an applicant or employee is an ex-convict or otherwise regarded potentially dangerous. That regarded potentially dangerous is too abstract to be a good law. That's gonna be abused a lot. Since the safety bill has come into effect in 2011, the total numbers of acts of crime and terrorism committed have been decreasing continuously, and the trend is going to date. The largest peacekeeping mission. Okay, fine. Cassandra's timeline. Oh, that's a per profile. You're invited to tea inside the rabbit hole. Yes, I know you live in the rabbit hole. Founder birthday. And of course, interest activism, which is not gonna go well for the moment for you. Art, music, activism. What a lineup. Yeah, I know. Let's check. Cassandra Watergate posted on March 2017. Wait, March, we're in April. First day in freedom, far away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. So that's first day of freedom. So that's she quit on the last day of April, and in 1st of March, yeah, she became self-employed, whatever. What? Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Mommy and daddy won't like this. Listen, Jake, I'm not daddy's little girl anymore. My heart already got me a lot of money, more than enough to pay all my bills. Don't you worry about me. This really is fiction. This is Jake. The other guy was Joseph. Yeah, not related. This is on the 29th of January 2017. This was before she quit. Despised puppets of the state, you have finally managed to destroy us entirely. There is nothing left to do but to congratulate you. These are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. Fuck all of you government lackeys. In a way, I can't blame her, I understand. So yeah, deep hate for the government and people representing it. Well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. We can see that, brother. Mary Bly. Sweetie, what is the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out for ages. You gotta get out from time to time. You'll feel much better. Mary, just shut your freaking mouth, okay? I'm not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again. I cannot deal with this right now. Yeah, she's going through her face. It's fine. Okay, you know what? I'm really sorry that I still care about my best friend, no matter how funny she decides to give me the cold shoulder. Hold on. Mary Blight, broken friendship. Conflicting data. Create a new profile, Mary Bly. Let's... Not all conflicting data chunks have been found yet. Upload strongly discouraged. Hold on, maybe let's go down a bit. Cassandra is in a relationship with Joseph Langley, not a member. Yeah, the lawyer. I think I know where this is going. She was in a relationship with the lawyer while she was still in the family business. The family found out about the love relation. They didn't like it, and because of that, she just decided to leave completely. Or, well, not. She was more inclined to leave because this is during 2016, while she was still in the company. So yeah, throw it like here. They are together, obviously. With her lawyer, might be noteworthy. Yeah, definitely. The Beholder actually wrote about me being freaking redeemed of this shit. Surprise, they had to mention the speculations over my parents buying me out. Makes the click count to go boom, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, clickbait. Let's see. This is, yeah. So from what she said, at least you are redeemed now. Wanna blow something together with the late night shopping. Not today, have date this evening. Oh, who is the lucky one? Of course, you didn't answer. Case closed. Both heroic and the drag weigh 1,000 cams on Plaza, but no proof. We've shown the world this dirty surveillance machinery only exists to intimidate and to mislead the people into believing false promises. In a way, he's not wrong. CCTVs or security systems are put in for protecting people. Yes, that's true, but not just that. Because that's how humanity works. Everyone's for her, okay. That concert was amazing, so amazing. So as for Cassandra shall be known to the world as Cassartis. A nickname that actually can be useful. An alias name, people on the web, so many names, so many identities. Yeah, tell me about it. It's always good to record every alias, then we can match data chunks to target persons whenever they are using them. That's the Spirikido. Now I'd like to invite you to our little activity. Opa! We found our boy! Found the one responsible. Is there anything more specific? Can I? Harris O'Donnell. Let's... Joseph. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Already fucking me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Too many bad memories, and I was there just moments before this happened. I'm gonna wait for this to end. I never should have gone to that damn protest, darling. You don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not to me. I was so happy when Godfels accepted me into though. I desperately wanted to go to prove my word to the cause. I think Godfels was the guy who sent in the invitation on the page. Think of it this way: if you would not have gone to the protest, then you would never have been wrongfully indicted, and then we would have never met. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You are not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ah, damn. What? Your card's not working here, can't buy anything. Sorry, girl. Have you gone bankrupt or something? No, Big Brother is watching. I'm sorry, sister. Just protecting my brother. Just protecting my bro. She went on a serious shopping spree. There should be plenty of money there. I guess we'll have to go without wine then. Okay, I'll take the blame for that. I deserve it. You can't call me an asshole. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule and I can't postpone it. You gotta be kidding me. I'm very sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment every fucking where. I like the rhyme though. How can you constantly do this to me? Darling, please just calm down. Have you taken your Metarin? Was that from our family? Was that from the mood booster? It's the only thing that matters to you, that I am fucking happy pills all day. I'm on fucking, okay, whatever. That's not like that, you know it, so I keep my mouth shut whenever you leave me hanging. If I don't shut up, don't show up this, I risk losing every important client. Fine, don't you understand that? Oh no, I totally understand. Don't you risk losing that very important client of yours now? Bitch, that's his job. I'm with my bro. Come on, bro. Just do your thing. It's your job. Your job is more important. You leave. Your job makes sure that you can leave. Going home now in case I'm getting up on that priority list of yours anytime soon. Sorry for that, brother. I feel with you. So she's been on antidepressants or something. What's the Metarin? Can you look up for me, please? Yeah. We'll come back here later. Products. Metarin. Mood elevating medication. I knew it. Antidepressant. Exactly from her family's company. She might be emotionally unstable if she's reliant on the medication. You don't say. Looking at what you have extracted so far, we're dealing with a potentially dangerous personality. I will indicate that to law enforcement. This is too fast to draw a conclusion, bro. Back. I'm so happy when Goodfellas accepted me into it. Goodfellas, let me check in Cassandra's timeline. That guy's Harrison O'Donnell. Oh. No, that's the guy. Okay. Having an amazing shopping without my Mary, my best friend of all time. Okay. I'm gonna... Can't I put them together? So she was friend with Mary, but then they broke up. They weren't friends anymore. Not sure why this is conflicting. Let's just put here this. How sweet. Shut up. Not done. And I can put the other one. Fuck's sake. And projects. Still got something here. Projects. People. Robert Blaine, Arthur Scott Gallagher, Catherine Delacroix, Peter Faulkner. Positions. Something's missing. Still don't feel like she did it. She doesn't sound like she did it at all. Let's just drop it, see what's this about. Godfells, an activist group called Thought into Thought. Oh, right. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. And who is Godfells? Probably the leader. Should find something that shows her current attitude and see if we're following the right person. From what I've gathered so far, I don't think she did it. I don't think she wanted to have to do anything with activism anymore. Or at least with that group. The thoughts are free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people that they do not want to hear. Is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Well, that's true. A thought. Welcome to the Thought blog. Freedom is unfree. Let's go. The article is private. Everything's gone. Freedom is unfree. Casartis. Account Casarte article 1 registered since 2016. Last login 2017. Contact Del Cassie. That's her account. She posted here. It's scams everywhere, even at the Freedom Plaza. Is it just me, or is that more than just a little bit, I don't know, ironic? You probably all know me as either the blue-haired punk bitch, stupid cunt, or anti-government terrorist. These are only some of the names I've been called during the criminal investigation against me. This was just because in the middle of the chaos, someone believed to have seen me hurt a police officer. It never even occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. Okay. Has an adverse attitude towards violence. So if that's true, she's less likely to commit any violent acts. One would assume that in the age of where there are camps everywhere, it should be easy to prove whether I was at all involved or not, but it wasn't. It took weeks of investigative custody to figure out that the cam footage was actually not clearly showing anything at all, which raised the question, why are there so many cams in the first place? The answer is intimidation only. Could be. Keep calm, quiet, and careful when there are cameras around, or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much this for all of the web, and now it's in our real lives too. I'll drop it here because that's quite actually important. That shows, okay, she's not pro-violence, she's against it. As her actual attitude might be barking out the wrong tree after all. Yeah. I have a feeling like she was there, an innocent bystander who got there just by mistake. Yeah. But I think we should be all right. What we found so far is all good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Yes, I'm trying, my boy. Hold on. Goldfells. Okay, I'll check it out later. Juliet Carrington. Hey, Cassie. Hi, Jules. Cassie, I just wanted to know. Post on timelines about this assault. Hey, Jules, you're not gonna preach to me about this stupid post, are you? You really shouldn't write something like that, no. I just want to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing, just between the two of us. Just had to let off steam, you know. Yeah, it happens. It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other shit today. The bombing stirred up all this crap again, you know. What I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. Cassie, you... Oh! That was a panic. That was trying to protect someone. Okay. One at a time. So, you heard that officer to save me and you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. Was so brave. How can it not have been my fault, Juliet? I smashed the freaking skull of a father of two children because I lost it. And I think that's why she's taking medication to cope with what happened. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't stopped him, and this is why I really should remove this post. I feel like an asshole, the worst kind of asshole. I might be free, but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Okay, so nobody's innocent. You'll have to let go. I'm gonna add both of them. I can't. What? Where did that come from now? This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. However, we probably won't be able to hold her for long if it really happened in defense of Juliet. Exactly. One thing to attack a police guy innocent and another to protect someone. On its way, we'll need to wait for confirmation. Next stop, Wonderland, right? Just kidding. Next time we'll be careful providing the wrong data though, okay? If Miss Watergate's case, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record, yeah. Hold on. Cassandra's timeline. Finally, someone who had the grit and explosive to show how futile surveillance is. I'm not gonna add that. Really, Cass, you laugh at people being killed. Are you out of your mind? Yeah. Juliet? I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. Should take the post down. You don't say. It'll be better, believe me. Yeah. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. Be right back. Keep waiting, dear. Sadly, she's gone. And just as gone as my juice. By the way, how is your boyfriend? You're still together? You haven't been talking about him all that much lately? Well, not as much as before. Yeah, he's busy. Hello? Sorry, girl. She's gone. Well, not dead. She's at the police station. I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in this case. Although we have no proof she's involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. Despite acting in defense of Julia, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. I'm curious about the thought group, though. But whatever they... Oh, God. 2 dead after a second one. Explosive charge set. Okay, that is horrible. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found. So these assaults are connected. And as if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. This complicates matter massively, so much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors, see how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling next few days we're going to be trying our best. Not yet. Back off. Stelligan University in Bolton. At least 2 people dead, 3 injured. Once again, a letter has been received just before the crime. Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus of Bolton University. According to the latest reports, at least 2 people were killed, with a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet unconfirmed statements, the city administration office of Bolton received an anonymous letter just minutes prior to detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, The thoughts are free. The thoughts are free. That's also the... Hold on. Exactly like the letter received before the assault of the Freedom Plaza yesterday. Will inform you about any development. Thoughts. Overview. The liberty means anything. Yeah. Thoughts. The thoughts are free. The thoughts are free. Hello, my boys. Oh well, that's enough for today. We want to finish our work for today? Yes. Summary. În Plaza Activist Group Cassandra Watergate. She has been criminally charged with the injury of a police officer. Okay, she is an artist. Okay. An arrest has been made. I don't think the arrest was necessary. And yet maybe it was. More like to keep her safe than anything else. Just in case she just in case she decides to do some rash decisions. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. You have tons of work ahead of us. Yeah. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability, I don't know, of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course, yeah, I'm sure. My superiors agree with me based on the information you have already extracted. The activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Godfeld is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Godfeld is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents. You have already access. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Let's try with this. Hold on. Oh, okay. The thoughts are free. Mention for the letter. We are right, it seems. Yeah. So German. Therefore, why the letter was in German? An immigrant, you say? When I think of this increasing aggressive operations of the surveillance machinery in the nation, I truly fear the answer to the question. The creator of a blog called The Thought. Yeah, worth putting it in. Like this group with the same name as this blog. If Godfels is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was the leader of the activist group. Yeah, probably. Give me a second. Headlines. Damn, that's a lot. Heavy rainstorms. It's actually, hold on. Just this. Timelines and Rosen announces cooperation. The Davenport siblings, owners of the biggest social network Timelines, announces a major cooperation with the software giant Rosen Technologies. It's a big deal. The internet billionaire siblings Ada and Alan Davenport, creators and the owners of the most important online social network Timelines, located in Hillbury, are starting a major cooperation with the Bolton software giant Rosen Technologies. This has been announced in a press statement given out on Friday by the PR department of both companies simultaneously by utilizing the existing infrastructure and software development capabilities of Rosentech. The timelines will be able to respond to the needs and requirements of the quickly changing digital world in real time. Timelines executive Ada Davenport is quoted, "Our growing user base will profit from this by significantly reducing downtime, tighten security, and sped up integration of new features." So the creators of timelines want to make their service even more secure, probably be able to hide better, give better information to their people. What's her status? Spotted in her flash, she willingly opened the door and cooperated with the resident officer after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Redacted. I don't like where this is going. Either that or it hasn't been filled out properly yet. Thoughts must change direction. I thoroughly believed we were able to capture minds if only we could garner attention on thought as a group and what we stand for. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza. 2 of his students. So he's a teacher or something. 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. Yeah. Frankly, said the answer. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that we can attack and do whatever they wish instead of blaming others. I now see my high aims might be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else thought, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group and firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. One at a time. Whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact, yeah. Students, I'm gonna leave this here yet. 3, maybe. What's now Stelligan? The same Stelligan where a bomb just exploded, yeah. Know what I think about coincidences? I want it. Yeah, I know. So far, the evidence suggests that Godfels was a prominent lecturer at Stellingen, and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he recruit them for his cause? Probably. We need to identify these students. So who else is he involved with in the group? I'm gonna leave this here. Communication. Joseph. Sorry, boyo. Not gonna pick up. Such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry, it's just a big part of my life, yeah. I'm still upset. You don't know the half of it, bro. Know what I'm like? Yeah, I know. I know even better than her, apparently. Let's see. Memorial. Knowledge, science, wisdom. Sometimes all remain silent. It's the Stellingen University. Page. Courses. Media ethics. This course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor A. Goldfels having retired. Media ethics. Applied physics. This course is continued and will only accept applicants in okay. So the professor, notable alumni. Rando Delacroix Catherine. Wait, Delacroix. Isn't she like the Minister of Defense or something? Or head of the Department of Security? Langley Joseph. Roy Joanna. Can't I not? Better. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfells. The name? Abraham, is it? Well done. Professorship in the field of media ethics at Stellingen, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. 2016 is like almost last year. You notice the bombing location seems to be closely connected to thought. There could be a pattern emerging, yeah. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply the third one is gonna be where the third protest was. Shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack, yeah. Take a close look at the past of each member with thought, find out the locations of all demos and they have held. That might help give a hint. The position as a journalist at the one of the renowned German theater. His old job. Chairman or somewhere else. Chairman of an ethical congress, just the average random terrorist rate. Yeah, whatever. Publication of significance. The thoughts are free, a modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Just, yeah. Just so important not to use it. What do you say to that? He rewrote the book. Oh, that's a whole lot of information about this Godfells, yet only one other page could be indexed very strangely did. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people of this thought group, like the students he mentioned. Concerned one. Headlines. First suspect in connection with the assault arrested. Let me guess, the girl. In connection with the recent bombing in the capital, a young woman has been brought into custody thanks to the investigation effort of a special task force. Police spokesman Kaufman said. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks, Kaufman did not cover. However, it is rumored that the suspect is well known to authorities by other incidents. It was the only one. Yeah, connection to the bombing. Let's check the attendees of summer semester 2016 in media. Under Professor Goldfells Abraham. Carrington Julia student number. Grade A notation master thesis rounds and text commandments. Pillars of success or just PR trickery. Register this course. O'Donnell. Sounds familiar. Get the guest. Let's see. Yes, we've seen that name in connection to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Let's check him out actually. I don't remember her. Let's leave her as is. Harrison timeline. Media punk. What does that even mean? I have no idea, bro. Oh, January 11, 2017. This post has been deleted. He had the deleted post. Yes, he does. Cassandra knew him. He was pissed off. Another one. I feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she has been attacked and just panic. Now they'll have her ass for this. I think they're talking about Cassandra. He didn't start the fire. The fascists turned this into a nightmare. People didn't do shit. The protest was peaceful until they showed up. They stormed the crowd and provoked what happened. Juliet. Wait. Wait. Summer media. This one. Pennington Juliet. Related to him. To Professor. No, she was a student of Goldfells. Yep. She was a friend of Miss Watergate. I don't remember that. Now it's also appeared that she was a student of Abraham. Exactly, his two students. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes, yeah. Juliet, those must be Abraham Goldfell student within thought. Well done. Not done yet though. Back to him. This one is still relevant, but not yet. Let's see. They had like this couple rocked the show. They are your rock stars. Thank you for taking me along. Honestly, I didn't think that would be okay. If you've got it, flaunt it, and you definitely got it, baby. Pulling the strings of fancy guitar, that's polite, okay? Mike, why don't you go and ask Juliet out right away, huh? No need for hiding it. I can provide a nose correction just for you to make you look just as awesome. You want that? No, then go fuck yourself, huh? So he got jealous. Probably they are together. Mike. Easily jealous. First day of standing gun, freeing soil, it makes me wanna comb my hair. Okay. I still put this here. I think it's important. They basically the two are in a relation. Our two student members are a couple, very interesting, yeah. Now, Juliet. Listener. Talk with Juliet. Hello? What happened yesterday? This is Joseph of Cassandra's account. Yeah, okay, so that's the lawyer. Sorry, I just didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Is to finally talk to you. You too, Juliet. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? I'm gonna change to Juliet and I'm probably gonna drop this here. No. Cassandra. So Joseph has access to her account. Is it? Nah, it's not. Not my vibe. She seems quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing. Yeah, we were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting. Yeah. I think she's probably at home stewing away. No. Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago. But no, Cassie also, her PC was still on. I tried, no answer. Yeah, boys. Just read the damn news, for fuck's sake. Number to private, otherwise she's probably just avoiding you. No. Hold on. Joseph Langley. Lawyer. Who is that? I already know that. Okay, fine. But so if Mr. Langley is using her account, you should have filtered that data chunk out. I tried. Whatever. This is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like something you're gonna better than you have a goddamn boyfriend or what. Sorry, Freedom Plaza was organized by Todd, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. Oh! Hello, my boy! He planned this protest that went completely alright. Doesn't sound like very good planning to me exactly. Or maybe it didn't go alright at all. Maybe it went exactly as he had in mind. Well, he seemed kinda easily to be angered, so yeah, makes sense. So the Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of the Todd's protests. No, not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more protest locations to go. Let's continue. PR assisted at Rosentech. Hold on, February. Farview. Interests, they're not important. You know, I'm not so keen on going out late night, huh? Right, you win. I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty by my friend now. Okay, so normally she doesn't leave the house on late times. Going out. Cassandra, yeah, she's friend with Cassandra. Is that correct? This one underlines her assessment as potentially dangerous from yesterday. Carringtons. Family? Kill a mockingbird. See the nesting family showed up. It's the parent Jonathan Nestor family. Hobbies. Telegon University. Studied media economy. Still media related. Oh. Hold on. Going back to her thing. Drives. They met at the protest in July 10th, 2016 at Freedom Plaza. This is from that article. Certainly increased political involvement. Yeah. Probably also because of her boyfriend. Was me talking now her? Is there a sort of brainwashing going on? Could be maybe the teacher that was quite skilled at brainwashing people. The band. Where also track your change in your fine-tune playlist. Back to Harrison. Ego you got there, haven't we? Yeah. I like it. Gigs. Haunted House in Bonton. The Cell in Bonton. Only 2 gigs, apparently. Oh no. Remote. Okay. Earliest one was Haunted House in 2015. Next one, 2016 in the cell where they first met. And the cancelled event in 2017 in April. Wait, 2000 in a few days. Haunted house. A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. Former member of the band, The Target. Former member. Yeah. Okay. Something has happened here. The moment you open that dog mentions code injection in Orwell, we've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? Okay, it's broken. The data seems to be here still. This is Rosen Technologies, the guys who work with the website. When I found Rosen, my vision was simply one. They should be tailor-made software for any purpose. Who should have thought a guy hailing from? Okay. The Rosen. 10 Commandments. Vision is valuable. Software can solve any problem. Embrace. Can do better. Get in touch. French head of vision shaping. Maria Harper, head of PR. Oh! She works as a PR assistant for Rosen Technologies. Oh. I think this one is gonna work better on her. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls of numbers you have added. Yeah. And it's here. Hello, Esther. Welcome to Rosen Tech. This is PR assistant Julia Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Esther Carrington. Oh, Julia Carrington, this is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. The important, you know I can take personal calls while I'm at work. Wanted to check in, make sure you are home for dinner tonight. I'm heading out with some friends from work. Time for boss. Time for some Bonton club in Bonton. It's Friday. Miss Carrington has plans to go out tonight. That information would normally be unconscious. Normally. But we know what she actively dislikes going out. Yep. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really doesn't want to go out, but it seems a little odd. What is she really doing? Have much freedom left if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. The news I say will be advised to avoid public places, yeah. Because we're gonna do nothing but trouble. What do you call it? Sheesh, Mom, I'm gonna think about it, okay? So she's supposed to be. Don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. That's her boss. Hold on. Another one. Her boyfriend. Well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison. Juliet, ever since we first made out in that clear night of the staring in Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I knew... I'm not gonna care about that. Will you please spare me your juvenile bullshit? Miss me. This is why you did it, to make me call you back again? A damn great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. Wait. Wait, he was the administrator of the page, but he didn't know that the page was fucked. And he left thought. Okay, oh, is that so? We still need to keep observing him. Yep. Todd didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning it around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us. Maybe then because you disgraced Todd before by hiding all of the articles on Todd blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first one because he didn't even want us to know. You deleted all of your rebellious posts to secure a cozy job writing a ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. Hold on. He works for the TNB, for the state media, for the state newspaper, state media, whatever. It is one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware this was our guy. The TNB probably didn't know it either. Okay. Hold on, give me a moment. Todd didn't do shit anymore since he disappeared. Disappearance causing the Todd to become inactive. Since he has left, Todd has become inactive. He became the administrator. He hid most of his writings in order to find a better job because, yeah, activism doesn't pay unless you're funded by your country or a foreign country. Abraham Goldfeld disappeared, causing the group to be inactive. They are no longer active. Well, it seems to me like someone still is, exactly. That's more. And he archived some of the things from the website. Why do you have something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps? And he hid everyone's posts, which are probably just his, besides Cassandra's, hoping Cassandra will become the scapegoat and he's gonna live and he's gonna be free without any worries of repercussions. Oh yes, he does. Anything new? New things on the band. Albums. Sent to Pipe Dream. Advertisement for the poor. Riot. So if this one soldat drop by at our concerts, get war free, a drop, Hancock at line, the media punk, yeah, whatever. Private email address. Excellent. Now I have access to any emails coming in off the Visa account. Give me a second, still not done. Shut the Pargesian border. So from an activist liberal extremist, he became a conservative writer for the national state media. This guy isn't any liberal or he has any opinions on anything. He's just, yeah, he just lives on the moment. If he feels like he lives for himself, if he feels being on one side threatens him, his person, he's gonna leave. He's gonna jump the fence. The time in the national opinion column, Harrison O'Donnell argues why the border of powers needs to be closed. Safety of any citizen are most important has been the party premises. Okay, yeah, this is more bullshit. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview or Bounton. Thank you, my brother. Much appreciated. I read the article. That was strange indeed, and with the bombings now, about next week. So I think that's the end game. We need to make sure the bombing doesn't happen. And you, my brother? The ICU. Knock knock, Harrison, since I caught you pants down on the little page of yours, confused. Why, that's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way, but I know a lot about you, media punk. If you knew what I know about you, so much knowing, it's so hard to read. You will find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get that? Yeah. The righteous hacker initiate will expose all information I got on you. So you're the righteous hacker. You're just a blackmailer. Come on, don't give me that. Now there is a hacker involved in all of this because the situation wasn't bad enough as it was. Yeah. These bombs might just carry your name tag, more proof that he might be at fault for the bombings. We're not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglement in all this. Guy has any proof of what he claims? New mail. Oh, Mr. O'Donnell, thank you for shopping at Semi-Ramis Flowers. We hereby confirm your order, okay? One bouquet, lovely, we tag to Angela. Angela. Okay, so he has someone else. Another girlfriend. $25. This boy must be loving her a lot. Woman in his life. Bank account. Which bank accounts inevitably will have an address. And the next one. Hey, why is that? This is the most pathetic blackmailing I've ever. Yeah, sure, whatever. I hacked my site, I have my website. Last time I checked, this was illegal. Yeah, I don't get that. You want to find about me through our process. Okay, that's my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog. Not a word about fucking bombing people, only grabbing attention, but you never even found that, huh? Where are you? You're mad skills hacker boy, so you have a blog. Any news? Juliet's timeline. Anything new? I learned about staring gun this morning and that 2 people had been killed. I felt devastated because I feel responsible. I have spent 5 years in my life at the university. I even organized a peaceful protest at Sterling campus. It has been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. I'm not gonna add this information. That might be considered as proof over terrorism by some idiots. Okay. Back account, your last login, The People's Drugs and Pharma bought on ECPay. Life Trust Insurance, National Beholder Publishing. $3,500. So that's his job. Must be payment from writing the opinion column then, yeah. However, he buys a lot of things from Bonton Drug Store. You can make bombs from medical/home stuff. And he has very, very legit, maybe material intended to wash away a freedom memorial, yeah. And Life tries health insurance. Why 2 though? 1 I understand, 2? Guy with his age planned on doing something dangerous, perhaps, yeah. And security warning. Online bank account was just used from an unrecognized device. Don't recognize this activity. Yeah, don't care. The wall of text. Hancock's writing on the wall. 3 as my plans finally taking shape. It even has a name. Thought, finally a counterpart to the radical training of totalitarian surveillance. Okay. Fond of the idea to start a band. Lives in a trailer. Come on, can you please get more stereotypical antisocial? Yeah. He doesn't like the government, this is obvious. However, I'm not sure what to think about this. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy the friggin' elitist university. Okay, that's for sure. I bet we could scare those Cardane-wearing conformists as a great idea just by showing our ugly faces. For him, I think that's actually relevant information. is a pattern exactly as we suspected, but we still have no idea about the third location. Need to be diligent. Our lives might hang in balance. In the worst case, that we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though she's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Yeah, bro, take her easy. More from the hacker. Not done yet, you and me, but first one I must turn to another one. O'Donnell Harrison. Bank account. Camping. Oh, trailer. Said he live in a trailer park, therefore I think we found his address. This one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap, yeah. The Tot. Casartis. That's her. Tots must share direct. Yeah. He has done something he regretted. That's why he left in the first place. Trouble pass, we'll have to get to the bottom of this. Anything else? Freedom is unfree. Her again. Of text. Leave a message. No. Oh. Go back to Harrison. Scanning all the websites for potential threats. Just make sure they make most people disappear. That's pretty rebellious ideas vital to people. I know they fucked up. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called the Tot Goldfells. We found a teacher. This happened in May 2015. Was still the university. Oh, right. So he recruited Hancock into the Tot. I feel a little confused now. Is this Tot a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all three. The others are just like almost all the names are just a cover. Anything new? Mariah. Yeah. The debate club invitation. Dear readers, I would like 2015. I would kindly like to invite those who are interested in our newly founded debate club called Thought. Our primary discussion will resolve around how people can best be made aware of topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options. Then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we will perform practical exercises and tests sessions for empirical research. The Thought meeting, Anybody could. Why a deer? I mean, fair enough. Debbie. If I find the time after work, I might come around. Back away. Have a wonderful guest join us on a meeting. Hancock has been theorizing a way of political engagement. Hancock, okay. For self-improvement. Hancock. So Nina. No. Concerned one, let's be honest with one another, shall we? The first few sessions were not exactly fun, aka fucking empty. So yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. So we'll be glad if you drop the next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are. We don't care whether or you're a Stelligan. I'm not just a guy with ideas. Yeah. They have someone called Nina. Nina, I thought. Nina who? So there is another member we haven't even heard of yet. Request clearance to make her a target. That green light. Nina. Concerned 1. That's her username. Yeah. Metamorphosis. The government consists only of ass kicking. Yeah, okay. Doesn't like. No, we will carry it into the streets of the nation, become transformed and one, and by that reimplanted back into the minds, an invisible idea that we shall always be truly free. So about the whole new proclamation on the government building, that's like a what if first demo. We should go for storming a Bonton Mall as our first thing. Okay. First of all, get back to our boy. He is known for wanting to make right or something. I don't have a better word. So an activist group after all, and now we know who had the primary saying that. Him, of course. Concerned 1. I'll upload this here, just in case. It's more important. And it, are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be, then it's where the third bomb will be. Right, if that's all we have, it's what we have to work with. So let's get this interrogation thing going before we run out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. I'll have her moved to an interrogation room and walk across to cover my identity. I will connect to her via an internal hardwire. I just hope that what you have provided gives us enough leverage over her. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Plus, we need all the possible info found in Orwell. Hold on. Despite the law enforcements. Messed up organizing something for thought. Okay, let's see. I really feel bad for the girl. 8 signs. You can go fuck yourself. I already told the other guys everything. Let's tell you, I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperate and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want to frame me for this as well? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here in prison while I set up a gun. Yeah. We know you didn't trigger the bomb at Sterigan, but not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called Tot. Lawyer right now. You mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Langley? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. I don't need to call him then. Now shove off! Your defiance towards me is not advisable. I could easily drag your best friend and Mary Bly into this, and then she'll end up in here for questioning as well. Do you want that? What do we want with her? Go ahead, that bitch is not my friend anymore. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They got a nice company, don't they? Association with a criminal case against their daughter yet again could hurt them badly. It about it was suggesting I leave my position as junior COO. Sure. Sharing a nasty incident with a police officer, you have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. Character started this in a conversation with you. spying on us. You're that little government fucker. Assessed as potentially dangerous, did they? This profile. With the safety bill, people being assessed as potentially dangerous may be held in custody for a very, very long time until they are deemed no longer a threat. You can't just make up something and flag me as dangerous as suits your case. Official investigative result. We can't even double the time span you're sitting here with a police record like yours. I hope you like your cell and your cellmates. Cooperate and avoid this at once. Are you doing this to me? Just answer my questions and I might be able to help you. There's so much reading. You know a person who named Nina and plans to storm a mall. Do you know which one? Mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall. Oh no, that's on Cassandra. She said about the Circle Mall. Right, this will suffice. What about the... Guess that went good. Thank you. Thank God you provided valuable info. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It just doesn't work like this. What in Orwell is in Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. I know that what you think now, but would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Like the biggest mall in Ponton, the Circle Mall is our target. All hell will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. See, you acted quickly and already got the data chunk about the mall uploaded, so let me inform the cavalry. Yeah. Still hope she's gonna be fine. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep our fingers crossed that we're right and that we're not too late already. Now all we can do is wait. Let's see. Esther Carrington. Oh, her mother. It's me again. Just heard breaking news on the radio. They are evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You must best head home at once. Just leave work. You're overdue already. It's midnight. Oh, never mind. No, it's not midnight. It's the period of time they talk. Thank you. Okay, so she's safe. At least this is good. What's taking so long? The waiting around makes me feel so helpless. Yeah, I really think you did fine. I shall... ... A homemade explosive device has been found by local police units on the scene at the Circle Mall. Yep, we did it. We saved all those people. Your diligence was brilliant. Next up, we'll pull this Nina apart and find out who is really responsible for all this mess. Really great work. Get some rest. You deserve this. Hold your idea. Is the mall. Headlines. Anything new on this? Nothing much. So this Nina tried to blow up an entire mall. Oh well, it's time for a quick bio break. Better. I'm already tired. Okay. I'd say we did a good job. South Australian University, bombing occurred. Yes. We've got a lot of people. Juliet is fine. Nina is a bitch. And some more info about Cassandra that I can't move. Never mind. Okay. Of her torturing someone else. Shit. Now I get. I shouldn't have put that there. She cooperated doing interrogation. Yeah, I shouldn't have put that there. Yeah, it's fine. Uppinson? Hey, Symes. The hero returns. No, it's fine. Really, you deserve the credit. At least from now, from me. Because you'll never get a public one. Just imagine your name in big letters in that TNB article. This Nina character in the final is the final member of Thought that we don't have concrete information on. Since she's... Sigh. Since she's the one who planned the protest at the Circle Mall, and now a bomb has been found there, she is now a special interest to us, thank God. Her stance towards law enforcement just gives us one more reason, as you found out yesterday. Focus on Nina, but keep watching all the others too. Yeah. Any news? The headlines. Investigator Bert. National opinion. Be on watch. Movie release. Don't care. Let's see what our boy has to say. So let's get something abundantly clear to begin with. I feel bad. I feel like a fucking moron. And like this on last week's article, I blabbered about how some bombs will soon go off in Bonton or Farview. At that time, just to advertise my point of view, I'm truly sorry for everyone involved or affected by those terrible events. Never was my intention to ridicule or trivialize the attack in Bonton. Not so sure about that, my boy. You know you. You planned everything just as you wanted. You and Nina, that bitch. Strange way to sell one's point. Still peculiar he mentioned bombings before anything happened, but well, yeah. Exactly. Heart. Hey! And I guess that's Nina. Forgot to charge my phone tonight, and yeah, so I have to do this the old-fashioned way. I really want to thank you for the very, very nice... Oh, no, never mind, that's his girlfriend. I'm turning into a Kelly girl. I haven't enjoyed myself so much in, well, ever. Only to be topped by that night. That is... winky face. I was hoping you'd drop by CCC and come pick me up. Tonight I have to figure out what CCC. We can cook together, maybe watch something. Who knows, maybe continue where we left off. You in? Smiley face. Funny, I just realized that I've never been to your place, even after all these years we have known each other. So I feel you're hiding another love affair of yourself there, are you? Probably your ex, the one you've been talking about ever so often when I was around. Oh boy, wrong move. Never talk about your ex. Or this girl that always yammering on how she despised the safety bill. Nina, I think, found her. Initiate? Team of hacking. No. That's not him. Vehemently opposes safety bill. Why would someone oppose a safety bill? We have the lowest crime rate in years or possibly ever. You and me, we have a job thanks to the bill. The only reason not to support it is if you have a dirty past. Not really, bro. People value their privacy. With the situation as heated as this, it sounds like someone we should have very close look at. With the full examination, first, a concrete background. Who is she? Second, what motivates her? What does she want? And finally, where was around the time of the bomb? When was she around the time of the bombing? War of indifference. Concerned one. That's her. That's Nina. The indifference towards their own rights is a worse enemy than the government itself when we are to overcome privacy destroying surveillance laws. We are in a state of war against our own government. The declaration of war is the safety bill, and the only gain of which is reinforcing the chokehold the party has on us, the ruling party, I believe. With this bill, they are screwing every single citizen of this country, yet most people are ignorant to this. Most people simply don't care about their rights being wrestled for them. Why bother when I have nothing to hide? Is their default excuse. They feel safe in their cozy house while the government slowly puts the muzzle to their forehead, ready to pull the trigger any second. Our move on the crowded Circle Mall in Boston yesterday, the first shots have been fired towards the lurking indifference among the populace, but they were merely warning shots, a friendly reminder that it's about time to take sides in this conflict. We cannot tolerate indifference. We will not accept it. If you are not with us on this, you are against us. This was posted to 2015 during the riots, and Goldfest was still part of it. I was in shock when I heard of the events in the mall. How you in particular incited the crowd to directly threaten the visit. Oh, she's a loose cannon. I think this is when Goldfels realized that he was on the wrong side, or he got maniacs in his group. So she's liberal extremism, which is like either you are with us to protect what we believe in, or you are against us, you are an enemy. Scaring people to get attention to one's message. Really, this is what thought is about, apparently. And to scare visitors. Scaring people is convincing them, hey, no, it's not, you're an idiot. People will only care about things that pose immediate threats to their life or lifestyle. Your own word surveillance is just too abstract a topic, too far away to grasp. They don't feel the danger of it, so it made them feel. It's as simple as that. No. Let us follow your argumentation for a moment. What did you achieve then? You just upset innocent bystanders in a time when they are already deeply unsettled. This is the exact reason why they are so afraid and yearn for safety in the first place. Exactly. Sadly, this is also what happened with the LGBTQ or gay or whatever extremism. The more they kept shouting that you're a racist if you don't believe in them, the more they push them toward the opposite side. Hating the LGBTQ and so on. So the activists apparently made more harm to their own to their own cause than actually helping it. Violence cannot be the key, and thought shall not stand for that. So the professor was against using violence. You can safely say condemns violence. At least this is good. There was no violence. No one was hurt, frightened at best. Honestly, I think it wasn't even enough. We made some local press, but the big fish TMB didn't bite. Oh, so that's why he joined the TMB in order to give more coverage on it. But he tried not to get more coverage in order to be able. Not even sure what his end goal, to be honest, on Hancock's end goal. Ladies, gents, can we all calm down a notch? Abe, you are totally right. We were fucking fire starters. We got a little bit carried away by the euphoria of finally getting our message there. We didn't think straight for a moment. So he's saying like he, to some degree, didn't accept the idea of having to be violent. Afterwards, they're clever and feel sorry about their actions. It's always the same. Either feel sorry or they use it as a cover. It was stabbing me in the back when I needed you most, Harry. Oh, so no, she felt betrayed, so... Maybe that's why he deleted everything. He deleted everything when the violence became too much. He was like, I don't want to do anything with this shit. This is not the right place for discussion of this magnitude. We'll have a word about it in our next meeting. Listener. Hey kiddo, you're absolutely right. One could rightly call that evening mind-blowing, and of course I'll pick you up tonight. I like this continue you are talking about, and I think, yeah. But let's not stay at my place tonight. He doesn't like people being at his place. I utterly Sadly unfit for a lady like yourself, no lover hidden there, only not so hidden leftovers and laundry, especially not Juliet. I haven't heard anything of that bitch in months. I'm done with her because I'm with you now, Miss my Marca. So now Marca is the girlfriend's name. What? No more Juliet and Harrison. That changed quickly. Yeah. You mean anything will set me off angry outburst Nina. So she's even worse than he was in terms of anger. Understandable after how she thought acting with bystanders should be done. Enraged outburst. Interesting. We're looking for a reason behind this. She was my partner in crime a while ago. So, Nina, partner in crime. Okay, what crime? I think it's just referring like they work together. Or either they are still working together with the bombings. I'm still so confused about this guy. It's either they are still working together or, as I said, he's just self-centered. He'll only do what's best for him. War on indifference. Wait, did I miss something? Concerned. She has a mail. Let's check her stuff. Ilv. So I want to ask if everything's fine. Don't worry, we're having a great time. Thanks for taking care of it, even though it's Saturday. Don't mention it. How are you feeling? Still shitty? And why is that? I hate to say it, so don't hold it against me, okay? I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sure she's fine. No, you're not. You're worrying me. Always look so sad. Depression. Often sad. Anything be relevant to find out about? Yeah. Anything new on the love front? No. She's in love with bombs. All idiots on the singular portal thing you recommended, Sylv. Singular? Is she using Reddit or something? 99% fools. Yeah, sounds like Reddit. Still in contact with. Someone will come to the rescue. No, thanks. I can rescue myself. Gotta work now. Singular. I remember. A dating app. Let's check it out. From Bonton. Born in 1985. Looking for men we don't care. Have an image of her. I'll just put this here just in case. More information about the person. Hiking Asian food, The Beatles, doesn't like suits, most movies, candlelit dinner, so don't even bother with that, yeah. How do we not like suits though? Opinions? Financial stability. Looking for financial stability. Who doesn't need a little bit of reliability in their lives? Yeah. She's striving to find that stability on her own accord. The reason why she craves stability. How long do you wish for your next relationship to last? A couple of years. Would you consider allowing your partner seeing other people? Yes. I mean, open-minded, but for me, I'd probably say no. To go on vacation, the seaside, the mountains, How interested in politics are you? Quite a bit. Yeah, we figured that much. Interested in the ideology, yeah. If you turn a left-hand glove inside out, it fits. What's this question? Your conversations. Pretender 80. My god, he looks like a guy from the r/atheism thread from Reddit. There, just saw your profile. You seem quite nice, so I wonder, do you have any more pictures? If you let me, looking forward to hearing. So let me, oh Jesus. Close the conversation. I get you, girl. Hey Blondie, I just came across your profile and got stunned immediately by your striking beauty. That to message you, I wonder if you will spare me some time for a lonely heart like me and go out with me sometime. We could go have a drink. Franks, you know, the ones you go, Blondie, seriously, I don't recall anyone ever call me Blondie. And I'm an 80s child. Great. Me too. Somewhere going out. We're not. 87. Let's try. I just read your Instagram profile. Let me die for more information out here. Are you writing a novel, my boy, or are you looking for a date? It's kind of refreshing to read a decent message. Really? I will not be reading this for shit. Too long. You like candlelight dinners and movies as you stand, you guys will probably have a hard time dating you. That makes me wonder what is it that you would like to do on a potential first date. Of course, I could resolve to just ask you out to the local Chinese place around the corner and just abandon all the candle part of the dinner. Still seem a bit straightforward. Hi Sam, it's kind of refreshing to read a decent message from time to time. If we were to go on a date, just ask me out to this local Chinese place you mentioned. I don't care much for dating rituals, but the name's Molly Schwartz. Molly Schwartz is using a fake name, such a peculiar one at that. Yeah, true. Oh, great, suits me well because no kidding, I don't like stuff either. Okay, hey Sam, you're quite the dramatic guy, aren't you? I don't know. Here I go. I work whatever I find, aka temporary works. You got like part-time jobs. And it's my son, has a son, Michael. Single mother. Doesn't seem like the type to be involved with terrorist attacks. Maybe she doesn't have. Maybe that's... Well, she faked her name, probably faked everything else. Or maybe not. Maybe everything is real, but the name was just not feeling safe to give the real name to strangers on the internet. Which I can understand. Work easy. Schwartz Molly. In both cases, you come to the right place. With Work Easy, you have the nation's largest database of more than 1 reliable temp and part-time workers. Over high-profile employers right at your fingertips. Per maintenance, retail, administrative, and service. Employer satisfaction 4.5. Cleaning, maintenance, mechanical repairs, groundskeeping, customer service. Mechanical repairs. November, experience at work, easy, Work Easy star. 1,000 jobs taken, oh my god. She put in so many hours, dude. 10 plus hours per day, we'll work nights, we'll work on weekends, on holidays. Why is she working so much? Working on the weekend. Yeah, it's different, of course, when you are single mother. That must be tough, yeah. Okay, we're working with the assumption that she's not lying. $8 an hour. Dude. I think she's doing all the... activism, terrorism, all that because she hates her life. She's hoping that doing something extreme will help her, will change the world she's in. That's a problem. Desperate people can do desperate things, and the desperate nation can turn a democracy or a good system, or even let's say not say good, a decent system into anarchy or totalitarianism. She's got an email. She has 2 emails. Private email and conflict with an unknown data chunk. I'll keep it for now. Examination results. I'm writing on behalf of Dr. White on your last visit. This Prime Minister leaves. The weather is getting even shittier. Dear Miss Maternova. Dr. White, on your last visit to our office, a blood sample was taken. This was sent into the Bonton Central Hospital laboratory for examination. I would like to inform you the results are now in. Patient number this. There are no pathological findings. All values are normal and more or less ideal. Regards, Dr. White asks us to remind you of his advice again. Patient number. Nova. Date of birth. We already have this. Industrial quarters. The patient complains about pain throughout the left thigh and the upper leg. She describes the pain as searing, burning, sometimes bursting. The leg feels numb and at times symptoms occur whenever the leg is stress releasing. Only when sitting or lying down. Symptoms started 9 days ago. Addendum. I have asked the patient regarding the healed wound on her left upper leg, so as no medical record existed in the database. She was evasive and gave no clear statement about the wound's origin. Examination. Visual examination reveals cicatrix, whatever, on lateral left upper leg. Palpation of the leg. Conducted tenderness to light pressure. Leg skin is warm to touch. X-ray revealed former deep wound in dorsal left upper leg. Femoral sinistra. NPD. Blood sample taken. Pain is most probably due to a prior inflict wound on dorsal upper leg. Machine might come in handy though, yeah. Is that because of the bombings? Was she at the bombings? She who kept putting all the bombs, not just the one at the mall, and she got hit in the blast. The medical leave with strict rest until the end of April has been suggested. I wonder. That's still her. Yeah. For digestive nausea and vomiting occupied by light fever, a fixation reveals slight irritation of the pharynx. What the? Patient reports of permanent unrest, inability to sleep properly, gets up 5 to 12 times a night but does not feel overly tired. Hypervigilance. She's been afraid of being afraid. Probably of being caught. Is close to the feeling of paranoia, though it's not the same. When asked for the duration of the symptoms to record the anamnesis, the patient stated they began over 3 years ago. 2017, 2014. What happened back then must have been really bad, yeah. The patient tends to react aggressively when feeling challenged or confronted. Rush to extreme symptoms are similar to those of PTSD. Something bad has happened for her. Something really bad, traumatic. That sounds menacing. Important finding. I wonder what might have caused it. Let's search. Let's see what else we have. Juliet with an unknown person. Take, you are calling outside of our office hours, please. June. Julebug. So that's why I called. It was about time June and Julebug was their annual sisterly chat. Sisters. I was working today, working on Saturday. My student apartment, you know that. And you know what's super lame excuse. You earn good money at Rose and Tech, don't you? You could rent any flat. I have pretty rough start. Pretty rough start this year. 2017. What might have caused this rough start? Good question. Be hassled by mom and dad yet again. Troublesome relationship with the parents. Yeah. Her big sister. She has a sister problems with the family and a rough start during the year. I think it's the same year she got hired, so something happened probably in the hiring procedure. Let's continue. National opinion. You again. Facts, the last week article calls on the citizens' nation to show courage in the face of terror. We, the people of our great nation, must grow ever more vigilant. We ourselves must stand up for our safety alongside the high-tech security mechanism, and those can only work in addition to our own perception. Two-faced motherfucker. He's right, we cannot save everyone, but we're still the watchful eye of the nation. Headlines. Blaine cancels meeting for surprise visit in Triflet. Saturday morning, Prime Minister Blaine made a surprise shift of priorities on his schedule for a crisis meeting with the Secretary of Security Catherine Delacroix in regards to the recent Bonton terror assault. The Prime Minister instead made plans to mediate the more than troubled negotiations with President Kassard and the opposition. The original crisis meeting was removed from the official party website. Projects. No. Same stuff, nothing new. Maybe that's not maybe this. The investigators suffer catastrophe. Yeah. I'm missing something, but I'm not sure what. Profile Schwartz, Molly. Here. See the recent jobs and employer feedback. Employed on 30th of April 2017 in Bonton City Cleaning. Oh. Hello. When the bombing happened. So she was working a lot over the week. Does that account for or against her ability of having committed the bombing? I'm not sure yet. Same. Initiate. Oh, the hacker. You have to ask who's there. I need the move for knock jokes. Come on, boy, just spit it. So now you can ask. Initiate is the name. Yeah, we know. Initiate in contact with. Do I know him? Let's find out the initiate has been in contact with two of our target's personal person so far. This should be enough. Yeah. Here we go. Feel free to investigate this hacker as well, but we'll keep the focus on Miss Maternova for now. Yeah. Tertiary. Someone who knows better. Oh, no, not again. You're from Singular, right? Don't care how you got my number, just leave me alone. No, that's not where I'm from. Let's try. Another chat. My boy, your roleplay is so bad. Just get to the point. Buzz the duck off. Little band of troublemakers and already. The gov needs a kick where the sun don't shine. Now you're on their side, really? For fuck's sake. Oh, he's also anti-government, but he doesn't want to use to bomb people. Let's just say I've been watching you all for some time. The bottom bombs hit places where your outlaw posse has been to in the past. Now, no way you did not hear about that. Even the cops seem to have found out at least something. They knew where to look for the last bomb. So give me a reason to, like, put that consciousness of mine at ease. I wouldn't want to help you or turn you in. Nothing, Yolanda. Be cool. I said I want to help after all, not threaten you. I'll show you I can be trusted. I'm gonna hack the precious page of the party. Gonna be easy with those party. Yeah. There's wow. 80 guys are going to make short of work of this rookie. Sure. It's gonna be easy with this party. If you guys be raising bones, yeah, don't care about your shit. If I could get away from you, I would. I can't switch my phone off now. Nice looking firewall you have there. Dear pretty web team. Your party web team. Should we shut up? No, he can't. He's into the mood. He got into the mood. You're gonna do something. I sent the message in time. He done goofed. Reinforced their huge gaping loophole, just vanished. Like somebody warned them. You don't say. Yeah, whatever, goodbye initiative. I'm gonna spam you for the rest of your days if you don't answer my questions. If you fucking leave me alone, then I quit poker on my life. Do you think someone else is in Sinto? This band of misfits never. The only guy I could remotely imagine doing anything like that. So, Harrison. So she didn't do it, didn't do the assaults, that's what she's saying. However, Harrison could be doing it. Harrison had an interest in Cassandra because she could access the big money through her parents' company. First, these hackers suspect him and now her. What do they know about that we don't? He was tried to be on Cassandra's side for the money. Friends only like you for money, yeah. That's why I'm glad I grew up poor. Juliet was a bit shy, but then good at organizing stuff. But not capable of going terrorist, if you ask me. No, what I think is the gov themselves behind the bombings. That's kind of extreme, though. And yet, when she puts it like that, of course, the guy will bomb to be the justified surveillance, right? heard that a million times by now. Every time something happens, there is nothing to these conspiracy theories, my boy. If someone is so, how should I say, so emotionless and so set on their objectives, they can do whatever the fuck they want. But did you know, since 2011, all the electronic devices must have unique IDs. They look like this. Not even secure. That's like a code label on my PC. Yeah, because it is. You found the device UID. Every device in the nation has one, in accordance to the safety bill. We can use the insider tool to connect and see what a user has on their device. Note, the device must be running and have an online connection in order for you to access it, of course. Let's test it. Check the trash. Request regarding job. Dear Ms. Schwartz, we are glad to inform you that we will be indeed able to meet your request. Please be present at the opening site around 4 p.m. on both days. Please keep a copy of this message as confirmation receipt, as we will not be able to make changes to the job originally agreed upon in your work easy profile. I have a request on rather short notice. Will it be possible for me to take over the Freedom Plaza shift? Oh. But she was hurt. It's not only but it connects her to the bomb location. If we could associate Miss Matanova with the 2 other sites, we would be on safe side. The problem is, if she was the one who set off the bomb, either she fucked up with the timer on the bomb, or something happened with the bomb and it prematurely exploded, or she didn't do anything. Hold on, we're not done. Mechanic. Westfield Cars, please find my application. Okay, she have a number. As a housekeeper. Is on 14, that's from yesterday. Would like to apply as a housekeeper of William Real Estate. Please find my application, the number. Private, an apology and an offer. From Abraham Goldfels. The professor. I'd like to offer you my sincerest apology. It has not been my intent to denounce you in front of all the other members of TOT, or worse, basically everyone. After all, what we do or say online persists like a minefield, as wrote in the early blog post. Yeah, whatever. Like we. Damn it. Yeah. Elections at the Circle Mall have turned out to be very different from what I anticipated from okay. No passing judgment on you. I would like to offer my help. From my impression, I would assume you are someone whose life so far has been troubled, to say the least. Although it might not seem obvious, I have a rather moving background as well. As they put it, it takes one to know one. I would suggest we have a talk about how we might assist each other best. So he tried to help her somehow because he had also trouble past each other with what exactly? Yeah. Do not read. So I guess you disregard the subject, went straight into reading this utterly embarrassing mail. Nonetheless, I knew. Well, don't tell me it didn't warn you. I've never written a text like this in my entire life. Okay. Our backpacking trip along the Italian northwest coast has been okay. I would just say it amazing, brilliant, the best one I've ever been to. And that was not due to the sun, even though it was blazing all 10 magnificent days, though it was not due to the rocky coastline with its endlessly serpentine road winding up and down the cliffs, and not due to the picturesque village alongside of them we passed through. It was due to you being there with me that made me enjoy every single second of it. I mean, just remember the one time we wanted to have a photo of us taken and the only person around was that elderly Italian woman. She didn't understand a word of what we wanted and kept shrugging and shaking her head. I had to bite my tongue so hard not to burst out in laughter, but you, cool as you are, just walked over to her, gave her your broad smile, put the camera into her hand, and the finger on the shutter released, then ran back to me to make absolutely sure she wouldn't take a picture of just me. It's funny how this one of all shots made for the best photo from the entire trip, don't drink. Every cell in me wants to just backspace all of this letter and not send it, but at the same time I just want you to read it and know how I feel about you. Seems I have passed the patented Desmond Sanchez relationship. Wait. Desmond Sanchez. No, Desmond Schwartz? Yeah, like I read this. So she isn't singer after all, yeah? Anything else? Michael. Her child. Yeah. She really is yeah. Safe protocol. You know, if you were to marry and have children, it would be really funny if my name was Molly. Wait a second, you're getting a bit ahead of things. You know, I like to plan ahead. Yeah, you do like that. I really like Nina as a name, though. Why Molly? Desmond says to Molly, "Girl, I like your face." Come again? The Beatles. Don't tell me you don't know that you're the oldie lexicon impersonator. I have to admit it. I never was such a Beatles fan. More on the Rolling Stones side on the road. Okay, this is a major gap in your knowledge. You are aware of that. Why do I know the song? Okay. It's not about a bra. In a couple of years, they have built a home sweet home. Couples of kids running in the yard of Desmond and Molly Schwartz. Like the idea, me too. Don't have a problem with kids being the center of my life, do you? She really wants kids. I guess you'll have to go and change your name first. Maybe I will. Officially, wonderful single mother. Yeah. Everything you found on me shows a single mother trying to make ends meet for her son. Yeah, that seems to be her primary motivation, and it's an admirable one at that. One that does not mix well with terrorist ambitions. Exactly. Still got a lot to read. She was in the army? Miss Matt is an ex-soldier is worthy of in-depth research. We need to specifically know what kind of experience she has. That seems like later. System. Look up web search CCTV Stellinga. That's an odd thing to search for when you don't have something sinister in mind. The vaguely associates Nina with the Stellinga assault. That makes two locations she is tied to will have a very solid case when he can make that three. Anything else? Nothing. Maternova Nina. First, oh god, she was an engineer. And the bravery medal. Miss Mother seems to have come a long way from being such an honorable person. I guess, yeah, life changes you. Court-martial sentence, dishonorable discharge, and 3 months of confinement for being AWOL with voluntary return. She just left. Yeah, did you know this puts her on the same level as any other previously convicted felon? Missions. Mission, badges. Memorial. I wonder. Oh. Fuck. And that's when everything went to shit for her, I guess. Yeah. 2011 army missions were initiated by the current government. As much as I hate to say it, that definitely provides motivation to hate the government as find more to back that up. Oh, that's fucked up. Some more info. Missions. She was in Gentry and Gentry and Flooded. Fuck, I'm compassionate. Hold on, let's go through all of them first. 3. Task with mine clearance. Not relevant though. I guess this is it. There seems to be more. Anything else? There is some timeline. This guy. Tell that I'm writing okay, we know. What? Projects. Something here. Also became mandatory to inform employers whenever an applicant or employee is an ex-convict or otherwise regarded potentially danger. Hold on. This was when 2009, and her boyfriend died in 2018. She was able for a period of time. Now from getting a job. Oh, because she's treated as a convict because she was dishonorably discharged. She can't get a normal job. Jesus, that's fucked up. Yeah, especially considering she's on her own taking care of her son. Makes one hell of a motivation together with the fact Desmond was killed on a mission sanctioned by the government. Dude, for fuck's sake, that's not fair. I was sure that the only thing important to Miss Matuna was her child, but with this new insight, we cannot ignore the possibility she might be out for revenge. That's why she's doing everything. It's revenge for the death of her boyfriend. Everything that has happened in her life. Basically, the government, the party, has fucked up her entire life. She can't have a normal job. She's barely struggling. She has a lot of medical problems, and the party is not helping her at all. Fuck them. So nothing noteworthy here. We now know enough of Miss Martin's background. There's more. Sylve. How's it going? You feeling better? Spending the whole last week in bed? I don't care, bro. If I can help her in any way, I'm doing it. Fuck them. Fuck all of them. Sick all week. I'm so probably not the person we're looking for. Exactly. About clarified. See, you found all we need to know. Let's see. Miss Martin is simply engaged in maintenance tasks in the military. That doesn't seem very notable. There's evidence to suggest that she was strong reason to head a safety bill. That doesn't look great for her. Finally, we have found indication that she was ill and at home all week. I'm not sure what to make of this, but it's hardly enough for an arrest, which means we'll have to go on. We need a moment to talk to my superiors. I'll get back to you soon. Keep observing Miss Maternova for activity. Upper child. Or later. We would like to inform you about the new rating for your employer, McDowell. I just left for you. Just 3? She seemed a little distracted though, and ultimately... Oh! Found it. Is this... I've made the wrong decision, haven't I? Let's continue. Device offline. Harrison. There. Let's see what's gonna happen. She figured it out. She's being hacked. Just came home. Had to let my PC switch on this morning. I just tried to look something up online. Suddenly went all haywire. And my security app popped up while like a million warnings of some outside intrusion, so I pulled the plug. Think you already fixed the problem then? Man, it's so hard. I feel for her. I feel really bad. I get their motives for hating them, but for me, killing innocents isn't gonna solve shit. Actually, she's gonna give them more reasons to continue with the security, maybe even tighten it. Same guy here, splat by about every video, yeah. Told him to fuck off. Do take me for something. Need to be sure he doesn't have a thing. Girl, I might have saved your ass. Have you gotten your hands dirty lately? What's the fuss about? To get out of here before the cops are here. Tell me what's going on. Oh well. Take the info. Left. She's what? Why would she want to run from the police? We need to get after her before she gets moving. I'll get the team ready. I'm still a little hesitant because it doesn't seem like the perpetrator we're looking for. However, I don't want to lose our major lead, the case either. Inform the intervention team that they should move aggressively. As you found out, she might react violently. Since her PC has just gone offline, we should start at her home. Damn, we don't have that address. Go through her communication. Maybe she will hint at places she goes when she isn't home. Good luck. Stay vigilant. Oh no. They're gonna act aggressively. They might they might hurt the kid. Mm-hmm. No way. Ew. Oh no. She's unable to expect that will let the intervention team be prepared for resistance and to shoot if necessary. Ah, this is bad. This is gonna end horrible. If I don't tell them, some policemen will die. It won't be good either. And the choices you have to make are quite brutal at this point. Good. I already know where that is. The team will be sent there. I hope the kid will at least be fine. It's the government. No, of course she's not gonna leave her child for fuck's sake. Oh, this is so fucked. She's dead. I lost connection with the officers of the scene. What the? My connection back now. Looks like we were successful. However, our target didn't make it. for them to go in aggressively. I thought it was the right thing to do. Man, I feel like shit. Who is writing at the worst possible time? I just want to be done with this horrible day. Can you check the mail, please? Where? I am sorry. Truly, I'm sorry for having drawn the investigators' attention to you, but to be frank, you overstepped the boundaries of our agreement. The bombs were meant as a warning to those who are indifferent. Oh god, now. Oh, now he is back in action. Really? Beacon of remembrance to our message that the thoughts must always be free. They were not meant to kill. Once again, you disappoint me with your insurmountable hatred and rage. Consider our agreement void. Oh, I'm gonna get you for this motherfucker. Oh, I am. Found this. Can you? They work together for these matters, but why? I still don't get it. I think we must find Abraham good for tomorrow, but we'll need some rest. We're meant to kill. Dude, I feel like shit. Dude, after all what you've seen. I don't know what to believe anymore, my brother. I don't know what to believe anymore. Jesus Christ. Man, I feel like shit. She's dead. The child doesn't even have the mother. She's been She's been having so much trouble because of the government. She lost her love. Now, apparently, this bastard was orchestrating everything. Oh my god, so he just left the campus will have more time for his work. His work being this. Jesus Christ, this game, I swear. Oh well, this is what I call it. I've had enough feeding for one day.